Hi, I'm Ken Gutman, Walled Lake Schools Superintendent. This has been a busy and productive first semester of the 2016-17 school year. Teachers are using incredible classroom technology that has been installed in 18 of our schools through phases 1, 2, and 3 of our Safety, Security, and Technology Bond. Thank you again to our community for this educational boost that we are diligently implementing. The Safety, Security, and Technology Bond has provided our teachers with tools that are enhancing learning for every child, every day. Thank you and congratulations to our Walled Lake Western Warrior football team for a terrific season and for another amazing pink out, raising thousands of dollars for cancer research. I would be remiss if I did not mention the outstanding performing arts we all witnessed this fall, with Walled Lake Northern's performance of The Crucible, Western's performance of Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, and Central's performance of Radium Girls. Our middle school students lit up the stage as well, with Banks Middle School's performance of Aladdin Jr. and Smart Middle School's performance of Music Man. Our collage concerts have been extraordinary. This fall, all of our marching bands, orchestras, and choirs performed everywhere from the stage to the football field. Our students and staff continue to impress with their talent and with their creativity. I'm excited to have Cody White, Walled Lake Western senior, who is named Mr. Football for the state of Michigan, here with me to discuss, among other things, the outstanding Warrior football season. How are you doing, Cody?
Good, how are you?
All right, thank you for being here. So you were just named Mr. Football last week.
Yeah.
How did that feel, and what does that mean to you?
Yeah, it was just really exciting to win a trophy like that for me and my family, and be able to bring it back to the city of Walled Lake. And just knowing that I couldn't do it without my teammates is just a great feeling.
It's awesome that you're giving credit to your teammates as well. It was a great year for everyone.
Yeah.
So what were some of the highlights of the football season?
The main one really was beating Lowell in the semifinal game. Just for all those seniors that lost the year before and coming back and winning that game, me playing a great game and the team playing a great game was just a way to end it for us.
And the weather was a little bit better than the year before too, which had to be nice.
Yeah.
So what have you learned about teamwork from Coach Zdebski, your other coaches, and from being on the Western football team?
Just knowing that it's not just playing football at Walled Lake Western, knowing that it's for a bigger cause and for a bigger purpose, just playing next to your brothers is really exciting.
Outstanding.
Yeah.
Outstanding. So you attended Hickory Woods.
Yes, sir.
You attended Geisler, and then you're here at Western.
Yeah.
So tell everyone about your educational experience and what you've enjoyed in Walled Lake schools.
Yeah, just building relationships with people from all the way from elementary school till now, and the teachers just helping us out throughout our journey and just leading us to success is what I've liked about this district.
Okay, are there any teachers or staff who have influenced you throughout your years?
Yeah, obviously my kindergarten teacher, Mrs. Gustafson, started it all off for me, and then up here at Western I have Mr. Hayes and Senior Wilson who really guided me through successes.
I'm sure they'll appreciate the shout-outs as well. And you're heading off to what is really the Ivy League school of the Big Ten, the finest university in the land, Michigan State University.
Yeah.
What are you looking forward to most?
I'm just looking forward to competition and being in a good environment. They always support everybody, the football team at East Lansing, and I'm just ready to go play football collegiately.
All right, and what do you plan to study while you're there, and then what will you do with that someday?
Yeah, I'm gonna go into finance and business, so I'm gonna try to find a job in that field. And my goal is to make it to the NFL, but obviously not everybody does. But I haven't picked a career for later on in the future yet.
Always good to have a backup,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
So what advice do you have for any high school freshman out there or any 8th grader heading into high school next year? What would you tell them?
Just to give it your all in everything that you do, and don't change who you are, just be yourself.
You know what, Cody, if everyone could turn out like you, they'd be all right. You are such a nice young man.
Thank you.
You're academically sound. You're outstanding on the football field. You're just a good guy. We're proud of you.
Thank you.
We know you represent yourself well, your family well. You represent Walled Lake Schools well. So I wish you nothing but the best, and go green.
Go white.
All right.
Thank you.
We recognize students involved in fall sports programs at our December Board of Education meeting. We had high school boys and girls who excelled in swimming, tennis, golf, and much more. Congratulations to each and all of our student athletes. As I mentioned, our performing arts students continue to wow us with their achievements. We had an exciting presentation at Walled Lake Northern recently. I have Mary Hulleberger, the Walled Lake Northern Marching Band Director, with me to share this announcement and tell us about the advantages our music program offers our students. Hi, Mary. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So I know you remember that morning when our friends from Great Britain offered such a great opportunity to our students. What did they offer, and how is this going to enhance the educational experience for our students?
Our students have been invited to march in the New Year's Day Parade in downtown London in 2018.
How
We are
exciting is
so
that?
excited.
What's the most exciting part for you?
I think the whole overall experience of taking these kids over the pond and getting to experience rich history that we've all learned about all through school. And of course, the performance aspect is so exciting. There will be tens of thousands of people along the 2-mile parade route.
Didn't the parade official state that the American bands really are the highlight of the parade? Why is that?
In England, they don't have the traditional school band programs that we have in the United States, whereas it's built into our school day and all public education has the ability to teach music. They don't do that over there. So when we go to the parade, we are the rock stars. They line the parade route looking for the American bands because they love seeing us. And we perform such great music that they've heard as well. We're going to play Motown music. We're going to bring music from Detroit. And they're just so appreciative of us being there.
Yeah, it's just further proof, too, that America values, and here in Walled Lake we value the arts and we value music as part of our public schools.
We are very lucky that here in Walled Lake, music education is championed from the K through 12 level. We can't do what we do in the high school without fabulous educators, K-5 and then 6 through 8, where the band and orchestra programs really begin. And then when we get them in high school, we're able to do such great things because of the men and women in our district.
Absolutely, and that includes our parents who clearly support the arts and support music.
They do. They come out in droves for our concerts, they drive them to lessons, they buy them instruments. They're there supporting them 100%. We are truly lucky for our parent base.
We really are. How did this invitation come about?
Well, we've been invited a couple of times now, but it just didn't fit in our cycle for trips. We try to go on trips every 2 years, but this was the year that it fit for us, and so we thought we'd go for it.
And what happens over the next year to prepare for a trip like this?
Oh my goodness, the work has already started. We are going to fundraise like crazy. We are going to prepare musically both a concert and for the parade, because we get to do 2 performances while we're there. And it's just a lot of laying the groundwork for everything to be successful when wheels go up from Detroit and when we get there to Heathrow.
So I know you said you'll be doing some Motown. Will the Queen get to see you perform?
If she's in residence while we're there, there's a possibility that she'll be there, but I'm not sure that she'll actually be there for the time that we're there.
Okay, all right. So how many students, staff, and families will also go over to England in December of 2017?
Well, we're still accepting reservations to go on the trip, so I don't have any big numbers for you right now, but we're projecting somewhere between 125 and 200 students, family, and friends going on this trip.
That's quite the contingent. So what other experiences will they have when they're there?
From the moment we get up to the moment we go to bed, we're going to sightsee, we're going to travel, we're going to experience everything that London has to offer. We're going to go on walking tours and bus tours and get to see so many great things.
So what else would you like to share about this performance?
We are so excited to provide this opportunity for our students. It's a once-in-a-lifetime trip. And so as an educator, to be able to give them that opportunity is just a great joy. And I'm so looking forward to sharing it with so many families.
You know, Mary, I can't thank you enough for your enthusiasm, your care for our students. It's contagious. You really do care, and you're offering students an opportunity of a lifetime. Thank you for doing that. Thank you for everything you do for all of our children. I really appreciate you.
Thank you so very much.
Next, I'd like to invite you to our Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. celebration on Monday, January 16th at Walled Lake Northern High School. We are delighted to have Mrs. Irene Miller share her Holocaust survival story with us. This is always a terrific evening of inspiration. I hope to see you there. Everyone in Walled Lake Schools is involved in school and community giving activities throughout the year. At the holidays, to ensure Hospitality House and other food pantries are able to help those in need, our staff and students participate in numerous charitable projects. I'd like to make you aware of a Walled Lake Northern High School performance of Thoroughly Modern Millie, February 3rd and 4th and the 10th through the 12th, 2017. And finally, I'd like to thank our Board of Education for their continued service to our school district. We thank Denise Byther for her 6 years of dedicated service. We congratulate Denise Dunn, Christopher Titus, and Nancy Van Leeuwen as they were elected to 6-year terms beginning in January. January is, of course, Board of Education Recognition Month, and it is a great way to begin the new year appreciating our selfless, hardworking, and child-centered Board of Education. There is always a lot going on in all of our schools. Please make sure you read the district parent updates, your school newsletters, and of course, access our district website. I wish you a safe and a restful winter break and a happy and a healthy new year.